All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Maryna Iron Lady Moroz. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joanne One.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here's Joanne Wood as we get the early round action here underway. She certainly has a great submission game, but it is her striking that has paid a lot of the bills. And this is a pretty interesting stylistic matchup here, striker versus grappler. And classically, Joanne Wood believes that if she can keep this fight on the feet, that will be the path of least resistance here tonight.
Threw a flying knee to the head. Beautiful high kick there.
Oh, how good is that jab by Maryna Moroz? Lands a switch kick. Left hook to the head.
Another good stick to the head.
Fast pace here in the early going. Moroz gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. And there's that jab again. That thing's a thing of beauty. Moroz's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come down. Massive body kick there.
Straight punch is true. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, my goodness.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. And they separate. Oh, nice jab up top by Maryna Moroz. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Moroz gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
So 33 total strikes that have landed for Joanne Calderwood. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Huge kick lands again. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Takedown defense holds up. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
To the midsection.
Oh, that strike to the body, man.
Who wants some more? 60 seconds.
Under a minute to go. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
gets caught by that straight hand. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight. Great job getting that punch to the target.
20 seconds left. Slip that one. Final seconds of round one. Five minutes in the books.
All right, that was a good round. Not bad, but we're gonna need you to land more kicks. You're not setting him up. You gotta time him better. You gotta put some punches on top of him.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, next round is underway. We will see if she can pick up where she left off, at least defensively. She was a very hard fighter to hit in the previous round.
She's a tough target to find all the time. But I think in the first round, it was one of the more impressive displays that we've ever seen her have inside the octagon. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Wow. Straight right is there.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Moroz is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you. But then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. That's a big hook.
Let's go. More. That's working.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Circling to her right.
Good work. Come on.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking the top and down low.
Try to establish that jab. And she caught the kick. Just over 2 minutes to go. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Man, everything she said she was going to do, she has been able to execute as the BJJ fighter attains the clinch here yet again.
It starts and ends in the clinch with this fighter. She needs to be close because ultimately she needs the fight to be taking place on the ground. She's given herself a chance. Let's see if she can continue to do this and earn a victory.
If I have a second son, I'm gonna name him.
Wow.
30 seconds to go here. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Nice combination of strikes there by Wood. Final seconds. Nice body kick there. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Go out there and finish this fight.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Wood's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Oh, nice kick. Now these two women separate from the clinch.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Lands the short elbow there. Get out of there. Moroz's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. All right, getting late in the fight, this should be good. It's been all action thus far, and we will see which woman steps up.
These women have laid it all out on the line. They have sustained this pace the entire time. Who is going to be able to finish the job?
Moroz has got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Moroz gets caught with that punch. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Wood. Moroz is blocking.
You cannot take too many of those.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, my goodness.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly. Oh, another one.
Big left hand there inside. Well, you know how tough she is, moving pretty well, but yet another strike effectively targets that lead leg.
But you can see it in the small movements that these calf kicks are starting to take an effect on her. She has got to do something different. It may be time to switch her stance. Oh my goodness!
That's it!
Holy smokes!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joanne JoJo Ward!
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.